This is a tour around all the places in the site of your class. So this is the home page. You will have in the home page the welcome announcement. In this area there are some shortcuts to the content region of the site. And here you'll have the upper navigation bar, that is where most of the elements of this class are. So we can go to content. Let's click the tab content. And so here we have first the overview of the class. So this course is going to consist of 15 units. Each week you will work in one of these units. And working a unit means first watching the video of the lesson, reading the book lesson, working the homework problems, writing the forum post, we will explain what is that in a moment, and taking a quiz. So essentially this is as your week is going to look like. You have to do this every week of this course. So let's go to the particulars of where everything is in the course. In this side navigation bar that you have here under the table of contents, you will have here the first getting started. That essentially means that you have to read the syllabus. In the syllabus is all the information pertinent to this class. So be sure that you read it, everything in the syllabus, not just the policies. You need to be familiar with the policies of the class, but also how this class is going to work. So you have also the deadlines for the first week of classes, that we will talk about them in a moment, and also the structure of the course for the remaining of the weeks. So you have in this navigation bar also some tabs where you will find my contact information. I will be always available by mail. Be sure that you email me any question that you may have. And you have here also a tab that contains the syllabus. So the syllabus is the most important document in this class, so be sure that you read everything that is described here in the syllabus. We're going to come back to the syllabus in a moment. Let's come back right now to the table of contents here. We have the instruction information, the syllabus, the forum tab that just says that for the forum you actually have to look at somewhere else. We will see in a moment where the forum is. You have a link to the synchronous sessions that you will just click your Zoom and it will appear here the link to the Zoom meeting. So coming back to the navigation bar, you have also a tab for the help desk, that if you have any question, you have here the sites where you can ask technical help if you need. So now let's go to each of the particular lessons. For instance, the first one, they all have the exact same structure. So the unit 1. So you have first of all a video lesson. You will click in the lesson and here are the videos. In this case, there are 2 videos for this lesson. Depending on the unit, you may have more or less videos. So all the videos that are there, you have to watch them. So let's take a look, for instance, at this one. Let's start by recalling the fundamental theorem of calculus that tells us how to calculate a definite number. Well, so you get an idea. So this is as the videos look like. So once that you watch, we were in the unit 1, once that you watch the video, you can also read the lesson in the book. Just click the lesson there and here it is. So you have here all the lesson in the book. You can look at the all the definitions, the examples. You have, for instance, here this example that you can also, get the solution and see how it's done. So you can look at everything also in the book. If you want extra exercise, you have also more exercise in the book. So that's in the unit 1. Then we have the video lesson, we have the book lesson. There is also a link to extra resources. That is just that, extra resources that you may want to use. These are a curated selection of things in YouTube that may be useful if you want to see more things than the ones that you have seen in the video and the book. And then, once that you finish with that, essentially with the video lesson and the book lesson, then you will go to your homework. So here you will click in click for the button for the homework, and there you will have the homework. In this case, for instance, you have this question. In this case, you have just to say if it's true or false, this statement. But the questions are very different. You can have another question like this that you have to do all the operations and just write the final result. Some question like this one, you have to write like the different parts of the problems you are doing. So you could see that you have all different kind of problems here. So that's the homework. And also you have a quiz. So the quiz also, you click in the quiz here, and here it will appear the quiz that is similar to the homework, with the fundamental difference that the quiz has a limited time for finishing it. You can do it only in 30 minutes. So the homework, you can take all the time you want to finish, but the quiz is only 30 minutes. It's available only from Thursday to Sunday, but once that you start, you have only 30 minutes to finish. Okay, so that's the structure of each lesson. So we can come back now to the syllabus and look at some. I mean, you should look yourself all the details in the syllabus. I'm going to go to just some particular details, like first, the textbook is the textbook that I just showed a moment ago. That is free, is open, so you can just click here and see the whole book, or just click in the lesson as I showed before to check each individual lesson. But the book is free, you don't have to buy anything. The software that we are going to be using is also free. So we are going to use this software that is called LaTeX in order to typeset mathematics. So all the forum posts, all the things that you have to submit in the forum, in the discussion, have to be written in LaTeX, and I will show you in a moment what do you need to do to learn LaTeX. So the online course management system that we are going to use is MyOpenMath, which is also open, so you don't have to buy anything for this class. You just access directly from inside Brightspace. So these are the list of student learning outcomes, so the list of subjects that you will know once that this class finishes. These are all the policies of the college, so be sure that you read them. These are very important, and you abide by them. So these are the conditions to be in this class. So there are no extensions essentially of any of the assignments, so be sure that you read and understand these policies. And this is the emergency policy if you need to use it some day that you need to miss a quiz or a homework assignment. So be sure that you read in detail all these policies written here. The methods of evaluation in this class are going to be the ones that I mentioned: homework, forum, and quizzes, and also 2 exams. So these 3 things, homework, forum, and quizzes, will happen every week. And the exam 1 and exam 2, this will happen one towards midterm and the others towards the end of the semester. These are the only assessments in this class. And these are the points associated to each of the assignments and the letter grade associated to the score that you get in the class. So we will here to now the topical outline that is very important in terms of understanding the structure of this class. Here is described what's going to happen each week. So the idea is that on Monday and Tuesday is where you are learning the lessons. I mean, when you are reading the book, when you are watching the videos. So once that you have all this done, on Wednesday is the deadline for submit your homework. The things that are written in red are deadlines. In green is when start to be available. The homework start to be available since the beginning of the semester. All the homeworks are already there, so they all start to be available today. But the deadline then for the homework is on Wednesday. And so on Thursday, start to be available the quiz, so you can start looking at the problems. And on Friday is the deadline for the submission of your forum post. And on Sunday is the deadline for the quiz. So the structure of every week will be the same. On Wednesday, you have to turn in homework. On Friday, you have to turn in your forum post. And on Sunday, you have to turn in the quiz. So all the weeks are structured the same, so be sure that you plan accordingly. And at midterm, you have also these days the exam, and at the end of the semester, also these 2 days the exam. Otherwise, all the other weeks are kind of the same. So the homework I already showed how it is, and the quiz is similar. I will talk now a little bit about the forum. So the forum is something that you have to write. So let's go to where the forum is. The forum is under assessment, discussions. So I'm clicking discussions. So here you have, first there is just a forum here for questions. Any question that you may have, write it here. And there is also an introduction forum. This is something that you have to do only the first week. I like everybody write a short paragraph about yourself and also post a PDF with your introductory post. So be sure that you read all the instructions and you do exactly that. Write something about yourself and attach a PDF. Click in introduction, and so to submit your introduction post, you will start a new thread. You will write here whatever subject you like, whatever. You will write here also whatever thing you like, and here you will put add attachments. You have to click here to display this window, and so in here you are going to pick some PDF from your computer, from your desktop, and you just drag it here. So when you finish, so then you just post here your introduction. Same thing for the unit post that you have to do every week. So that's what you have to write as your introduction. But then for the forum, the weekly forum, so you are going to have here for each week a forum, Unit 1 forum, Unit 2, Unit 3, etc. For all the weeks you are going to have a forum. So in the forum of Unit 1, what you are going to do? Well, essentially what you are going to do is to write the solution of a problem. Any problem, you may choose any of the problems that you have in the homework assignments. All this homework, you already have done it, right? On Wednesday, you already have done it. So you choose one, whichever you like best, or whichever you like the least. So you just choose one, whatever you want, and explain all the details in the resolution of that problem. So that's what you have to post in the forum. Each of you may choose a different problem, so you may take a look what other people is posting. You may want to post something else, and be sure that every week you take this challenge. The forum is the most important part of this class. The forum is where I see if you are understanding the class, but also where you see if you are understanding it. because we really understand when we try to explain. Well, that's what you need to do in the forum, to explain how you solve the problems. And this explanation should be with all the details. So be sure that you read the instruction and you follow these instructions. I mean, you should start by introducing the problem, say what the problem is about, not just what number is the problem or what is the statement of the problem. You should say those things too, but also you should say with your own words what the problem is about. Maybe you can say why you chose the problem, what were the challenges you had with the problem. So you structure the paper as ever you like, but should be a good paper each week that you spend considerable time composing it and posting it. So this forum should be written in LaTeX. LaTeX is a mathematical typesetting system that you need to learn it the first week. So in order to do that, let's go back to the home page. So besides the welcome announcement here, you have a couple of other announcements that actually explain how to typeset mathematics in the forum. So in this one, for instance, in the first one, I just give you here a link to a template of a paper in Overleaf, which is the site where you are going to be writing your papers. And in here I show you in a video how to actually write a paper in Overleaf. Overleaf will give you directly as an output a PDF, and it's that PDF what you should attach in the forum. Remember that you need to attach a PDF in the forum. So you need to do that. I mean, this will be the first priority in the first week before anything else. Watch this video about how to write a paper in Overleaf, and then after that, look at this link of a template, copy and paste, and make your own first paper. So that is about everything in the site. So be sure that you actually check each of the items in the navigation bar, and especially the one of the syllabus. Well, good luck everybody in the class, and I hope you have an enjoyable course.